Honeybees are one of the most important pollinators for agricultural crop that needs pollination. In fact, they probably pollinate about a third of the types of food we eat, like blueberries, apples, canola, avocados. There's obviously many other pollinators like wild bees and butterflies and flies and other insects as well. But honeybees have a really high efficiency in pollination. Also, they form really big colonies. About a decade ago, colony collapse disorder was a term that was used quite widely, but now we realize it's not just a single thing that causes bee declines, it's actually many different factors. The climate is contributing to that, pesticide use, new parasites. For honeybees, it's now really difficult to find natural trees and flowers to pollinate. We have an increasingly more urban environment with agricultural crops around. When all these factors come together, bee declines can really detriment honeybee colonies. We are part of the CSC for Honeybee Products and looking at honeybee health. And in terms of honeybee health, we're looking at the effects of diseases and nutrition, and also trying to find some diagnostic tools for honeybee diseases. For example, with nutrition, we're looking at the effects of nutrition or malnutrition. So when the honeybees don't have a good flower source for a little while and don't have enough nectar and pollen, see what effects that has on the bees. For myself, I try not to use any pesticides in my garden. I let some weeds survive in my lawn because bees really like yellow flowers, for example. We can support the local honeybee keepers by local honey as well. But another thing is kind of to think about how we live. One of the biggest effects on honeybees and our environment are broad-acre crops. So if we're buying from local farmers or buying from the local farmers market, we are buying more sustainable fruit productions where there's more corridors for honeybees to survive, for example, and that support our environment instead of putting more stress on our environment.